Happy Sunday. I'm just getting ready. Yes, it's Sunday and I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Got some HIIT added in this morning and I am filling up on some of my Nutri-One amino ones to sip on during my HIIT cardio. And then I have my pre-workout down in my car, the Amped one by Nutri-One, which I'm actually going to take because it is Sunday morning. I'm feeling tired and I have HIIT, so I need a little jolt of energy. I'm not taking my fat burner today because I did just get off of 2 refeeds, so I'm feeling pretty good, like energy level, like wise and hunger level wise. So I'm gonna see if I can hold off and like make that stretch out what I have left of it next week before peak week. But I am back to low carb today, so I thought I would take you along. I heard back from Paul and no changes on food right now. I'm checking in with him on Wednesday. So I thought I would take you guys through a full day of low carb eating. So I'm gonna hit the gym and I'll check in with you guys when I'm back from meal 1. All right guys, back from cardio. I have about 35 minutes to cook breakfast and eat it before I need to go shower and get ready because I'm going to pose with Jasmine today. So I'm going to make some protein pancakes with my oats on top, my favorite. I'm gonna use this BPI chocolate brownie sample I got from the Emerald Cup. I'm gonna top with peanut butter, and these are all my essentials. I don't know if you can see it. This is everything I'll be using. Got my waffle maker heating up, and of course, I'm just gonna do this now, make some coffee, none of that decaf stuff today. Get that going. And I'll show you guys when it's done. All right, we are ready to eat. Look at this stack of waffles. This is literally 150 grams of egg whites, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a serving of that protein. And I just mixed it up, added a little bit of water. And the pro tip for cooking these in your waffle maker so they don't overflow is let them thicken a little bit before you close the lid and bake a little bit on the bottom so the liquid just doesn't go anywhere. And get a thin waffle maker, not a thick one. You get way more. I got my oat fit I will put on top of my waffles, my peanut butter mixture that I mixed with some cashew milk, then some berries I'm going to use for my syrup, and then of course topping my peanut butter with a little bit of salt, and then I got to my coffee with cashew milk and a little bit of stevia. And I'm gonna dig in, and then it's time to get ready for some posing.
Flying up through the air. Used to think I needed these walls. Baby, can you hear me call? I know that we might crash and fall. Used to think I needed these walls. Now I let them go in the free fall. Now that we can see it all, like we're flying up through the air.
What is up, guys? Just wrapped up posing with Jasmine and feeling good, and we practiced some comparison posings and just call outs and my routine a few times. We're gonna do one more session before the show. One more session. My gosh. But now I'm gonna run to the store for some things I just need to finish up my meal prepping for today, and then I will be having lunch when I get home. But I'm going to put this in my trimmer bottle and sip on it, some amino energy. I got it, another sample from the Emerald Cup. I'm gonna stick that in my trimmer bottle. This thing, since I got it on bodybuilding.com, has like seriously been such a lifesaver. I love it. So if you guys don't have a trimmer bottle, get one. But just wanted to check in, and I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, we are back from the store and it is lunchtime, and I have got my big old salad bowl, having kind of like a taco salad-esque lunch. So I have got in here, you can see, Got 85 grams of spinach, 85 grams of butter lettuce, and I chopped them up because I like chopped lettuce. Got 70 grams of cucumber in there, about 30 grams of olives, and 3.5 ounces of 99% fat-free ground turkey with some paprika and chipotle seasoning on it. And I'm going to put a serving of this cilantro avocado dressing. This dressing, seriously, I love Bolthouse, but I think this one is my favorite. It's the first time I'm trying it. It's 3.5 fat, 1 carb, and 1 protein for 30 grams. And these are the little cucumbers I'm using, the little petite ones from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna put a serving of this guacamole on it, 30 grams. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of taco sauce, 30 grams. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna add this or not because I am watching my sodium now. But these are awesome if you guys need to add a little bit of flavor and you guys are not worried about your sodium. I use them all through prep. They're awesome. I have the garlic parm one that I'll use on pasta. This one I use on a lot of stuff. It's nacho cheddar. They have white cheddar. They have kettle corn. I think the kettle corn one has like 1 carb, but these have none. So check those out. And I am going to face plant, and then I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to work on looking at my workouts because, like I mentioned in my prep update, we are kind of changing them up. So I'm going to make sure I know what's going on there and work on some YouTube stuff and just relax. And I'll check in with you guys at dinner time. What's up, guys? It is quite a bit later. It is about 8:29 on Sunday night, and I am just getting ready to eat some dinner. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'm going to be going to bed a little bit later. So I have been busy cleaning and working on YouTube footage and meal prepping, and time got away from me, and I was sipping on this new tea I got, and it like kept me very satisfied. I got it today. It is the Stash brand chocolate hazelnut, and I just was sipping on a hot glass of it with a little bit of liquid stevia in it, and it was so good. So if you need something to help like curb your cravings, hot beverages always make me feel like I'm full, and they do help with that. That tea is delicious. I have vanilla, I have peppermint. I was just talking to my friend Stephanie about how I've gotten into a habit of drinking it at night with my protein ice cream because we get so cold, it helps warm us up. So I'll probably be having another glass of that tonight. And then with dinner, I'm gonna be sipping on another one of the things that helps me curb my cravings, my nummy water. I've also been on a pineapple kick, and this is mango pineapple. So good. Got my trimmer bottle full. Wow. What are words? Like, what are my issues? Trimmer bottle full of water. This is like my 5th one, I think, today. I'm almost at like 200 ounces of water. So doing good there. And I've got my dinner. I've got in this bowl 250 grams of mashed sweet potato. Holy moly. I don't know what I'm talking about. Guys, clearly it's time to eat. Mashed cauliflower, and I just needed to finish it off. I also have 150 grams of Brussels sprouts, and it's the last of both of these because I'm gonna try to stay away from eating those vegetables because they do have a tendency to make me a little bit more bloated. So I'm gonna stick to like spinach, asparagus, and squashes the next like few weeks. But I'm gonna finish these off, and then I've got chicken on top of it with some sugar-free barbecue sauce. And the sugar-free barbecue sauce that I use, so good. If you guys know, I've mentioned it before, but it's the G Hughes, only 2 carbs per serving. And then whenever I make my own barbecue sauce, I've always added mustard, a little trick my dad taught me to kind of like make the tanginess go down a little bit. So I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow mustard to that. And then I also sometimes in this meal, I don't know if I'm going to tonight, I add a slice of fat-free cheese, so it's like cheesy potato chicken dish. It sounds really random, but it's delicious. And then I've got my shot of apple cider vinegar with a little bit of lemon in it. This is the apple cider vinegar I use. And the lemon really helps cut down. So I'm going to take that real quick. Cheers. Ain't even nothing anymore, man. But I'm going to sit down, eat that, and then I will check in with you guys when it is time for my macro cap. And I bet you guys can't guess what it is. Talk to you guys soon. What's up, guys? Yes, I'm sitting on the floor. Before I make my last meal, I wanted to sit down and do some stretching because I haven't had a chance to do it today, and I did HIIT cardio this morning, and I start back on my training tomorrow. So Sundays I usually do like 30 minutes of stretching and foam rolling, but I don't have that much time, but I am just gonna do a little bit. So I got my foam roller here, and I'm gonna do my stretching. So I thought maybe I would just show you guys what I do, just kind of film me doing my stretches. Maybe you guys can get some ideas. A lot of my stretching is focused on my hip flexors and my lower back and my lat areas, because that is where I do tend to be the tightest. So that's where I'm gonna focus tonight. And I have my computer in here because I'm just gonna put on some YouTube, and it makes it go by a little bit quicker. So hope you guys enjoy. Is up, YouTube? It is now a little past 10 o'clock, and I'm going to make my final meal. So if you guys didn't guess, it's gonna be protein ice cream. I do have a full video with kind of a how-to step-by-step how I do make mine, so I'll link that down below if you guys want to check that out. But I am making it with this vegan protein this time instead, because I have been switching more to the vegan versus whey, just because my stomach digests it a little bit better. I actually love this protein as ice cream. It is so thick. I will show you guys the thickness. But I do have to add a little more cashew milk than my original recipe shows. This is by NutriKey, and this is the chocolate flavor. I do have the mochaccino flavor too, and it's really good. And then I will add some cashew milk, some ice, and then I'll let it freeze up in the freezer for a little bit. Top it with some kamut puffs. Top those with a little bit of cinnamon. And I'm gonna call that a night. So I'll check in with you guys once it's done, show you the beautiful thickness, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So this is the consistency. I blended it on the milkshake setting, and it's safe to say, it looks like a milkshake. So excited. So try that stuff out. I get it from Total Nutrition in Linwood, but I'm sure if you're not local, you can order it online. It is amazing, and it's also hyperallergenic, so it's easy on my tummy. I'm going to put this in the freezer, and I'll check in with you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, just wanted to hop on here before I head upstairs to go to bed and eat my nightly ice cream, because I always eat it in bed and catch up on YouTube. But I am also going to be drinking, like I mentioned before, I've been drinking some tea at night. I'm going to be drinking some dandelion root tea. It helps with digestion, and I'm actually going to mix it with a peppermint tea just for better taste. A little bit of liquid stevia just to help warm me up and to help with my digestion, because I can use all the help I can get in that department. So I've got it steaming here. Sorry, real close up. And it's in the water. Been steaming for a little bit. I got my Kamut puffs all measured out, and I will put those on my ice cream with a little bit of cinnamon on top. And then I'm also sipping on the last little bit of my water, but this is my nightly cocktail that I've been drinking out of a wine glass. It's 5 grams of glutamine, which is also good for your gut health. 6 grams of magnesium calm, which magnesium is good for your gut health. And the magnesium calm also kind of helps you husa before bed. And then I've also got my last digestive enzyme. I take 2 with every meal, and then I take 1 with my protein ice cream before I go to bed. And then I have my 3 sleep 1 that I will take to lower my cortisol levels, because getting my sleep right now is especially important, kind of with the state that my body is in and how fatigued it gets very easily, and it is in a very fragile state. So really focusing on my sleep, and got to get up tomorrow for some steady state cardio and then come home and work for a little bit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Just wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys got some good meal ideas, and if you have any questions, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And we're 12 days out, guys. 12 days out tomorrow. Holy moly. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching.